So you touched on Dave before, Dave Gleeson up front. It is a great fit, isn't it? And personally, I've noticed this on the times I've seen you with Dave. I don't think you could get a better frontman after Doc to drive the Angels forward. And I think he's not trying to be anyone else other than himself, is he?
I couldn't have put it better than you just did, Dennis, because that's exactly right. I mean, he just brings himself to the table, and or to the party, I should say, I suppose. And he's a great guy. He's just a really genuine, great guy. He's very respectful. He's a huge fan. And he sings those. That thing I said to you earlier about you've got to be in the song to do it right.
Yeah.
So he doesn't walk on stage and go, ta-da! Hey, it's all about me, folks. It's like I'm singing these great songs because that's what he calls them. He loves these songs. And
I imagine you wouldn't have had to go through many of the older lyrics with him. He grew up with the band like a lot of us, didn't he?
Oh, the whole thing started when Dave came to a Brewster Brothers show, actually, and he was just down the front, having a beer, and up in the Adelaide Hills, and I kind of leaned over. I said, "Hey, Dave, do you want to get up and sing a few songs?" And he said, "I'd love to." And I said, "Yeah, let me think. Do you know any Angel songs?" He said, "I know all of them." And so, sure enough, he gets up on stage, and I looked across at Rick because at that stage, Doc had left the band, and we had no real idea where the whole thing was heading. Rick and I wrote those songs, and we just went, "Oh, well, where's it going to go from here?" Doc had no intention of coming back, and I looked at Rick, and he looked at me, and he called me up a couple of days later, and he said, "John, we got to ask Dave Gleeson to join the band." And so I called Dave, and he was knocked out, and the rest is history. I mean, we're coming up 4 years now.